Oh, yeah, sure. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? We finished work today, and we want to talk about infamous foodie beauty that's recently has been acting up and calling herself, I think, the Joan of Arc of Syria. This lady is talking about making fundraising and helping people down there. Man, are you serious? Then she had a fraud case recently.
Mm,
No, but many years ago also with fundraising, she had one in Kuwait, and she had another fraud case of faking a moving when she was with Pete. I think it was they fundraised for something and it was false. So I don't know why this person think that she can actually, um,
use any cause,
yeah,
hijack any cause to raise money.
it's so bizarre to me, and everybody was watching this woman pretending to be a housewife in Syria. Did you see this? Then this person cannot even wipe her own behind, and she's gonna cook with this thing there. What did you say earlier? This thing can fill up the room with gas if it's
Yeah,
not properly.
if you when you start these gas tanks or gas stoves, you can't let the gas run too long before you start the fire.
Mm,
Because it comes out of that can and it fills up your room. So when you start the fire at the can, the fire is going to run wherever the gas is. So if it's in your face, if the gas is around your face, the flame's going to become that large. So
yeah.
it could engulf your head if there's gas around your head.
So imagine.
That's why the flame blew like this in her face.
So she opened it a little bit too
Yeah,
early and
she
took the.
waited too long to set
To
fly the flame, to put the flame there.
wow. And that woman who cannot. Let's just be honest. We all know that she can wipe her own behind, and she's there living a life of a third world country without having any knowledge of anything down there. She doesn't even know the laws. We know she's not going to study the laws. She's filming places. People are looking at her. And you know what's funny is God somehow is with her because she cannot have a revenue. The day these people's gonna start showing they have means in a war zone, you know what can happen to her? She can get kidnapped. Like when you go visit certain places where communism is very popular, tourist people get kidnapped for ransom. So I'm telling you, if she keeps staying over there and she's gonna start flashing money, and it doesn't mean she needs to flash that she's rich. She just has to eat every day at the same restaurant. Let's say that she's going to KF Gunt, okay, and she goes there every day. Imagine an employee that's starving and it's hungry, and look at her and say, "Man, that fat Gunt always come here. She's always, paying cash. So we're gonna follow her home." And do her at home. You think Salah with his noodle arm is gonna be able to defend that fat chick that goes around? Man, this is a third world country where people have no food. It's not rebuilt yet. And let's be honest. My husband here is from Haiti. His parents
Wow.
are from that. Well, he's born here, and his parents are from Haiti. And Haiti, since the earthquake, never been rebuilt. You know why? Because of corruption. When the army takes over, that's mean it's 100% corrupt. So the money goes to the government to pay themselves. They're not going to rebuild anything. The guy who's there took the place, took the seat. He was not elected. He took the seat. And the extremists are applauding him. And don't forget, this fat idiot is there saying that this regime is good. Her saying this on YouTube can actually stop her to being able to travel because there's places that this guy is not really well accepted, and even if they accepted him for economical reason, they don't trust their own citizen that support him. So she's putting herself in a very particular zone right now.
Yeah,
This
she's
woman,
picking a side in something that has nothing to do with her.
exactly, and she keeps saying, I'm not politics, but she keeps saying that she wants to rebuild, she wants to help. And hey, lady, hey, you can't even wipe your own butt. Let's go back to reality right now. This person cannot even. She's so dependent on another human being.
Well, she's dependent on Salah right
Yeah,
now.
she has to travel back to him because nobody wants to wipe her butt. So listen, you're not gonna change Syria. Syria is many, and if it get rebuilt, many years, you will have to unalive 10 times before that country can get back on their feet because you're so fat that you won't survive long enough to be able to help them. So, Madame Gontal, with all your might, Madame Joan of Arc of Syria. Uh, I'm posting this. You guys gonna see it. Joan of Arc, Joan of Arc of Syria, the
Joan of
third
Arc.
Arc. Yeah, Arc. I'm gonna put this guy so you guys can see the nice picture that we made of the Queen of Syria, who's probably gonna leave Salah to marry the new boss so he can actually feed her well because she cost a lot of money. I don't know how Salah can afford to feed Joan of Arc of Syria. So let's me continue with the Syria savior right here. Let's listen to what she has to say before she blew up.
Yeah, I'm going to. No, no, no. I should shut her in the room, eh? No, no, baby. Stay.
Can you imagine to be so demented that you bring a cat inside of a drama like this? Can you imagine? Some people are mad at her for giving BBJs and everything, but you know what? After all, these cats are way off. They're
Better off without her.
Oh yeah, I mean, just looking at our train wreck of life is exhausting from outside the box. We live outside the box of the girl world, and we watch this, and it's insane. This woman make choices that not only like because yeah she's selfish, she's gonna make decision for herself, but she's online pretending to be an influencer. And like I said, that influencer money might kill her, might unalive her. Sorry for the sensitive triggered people. Foodie beauty doesn't know in Syria, like in every third world country or communism exists, there is tourism robbery, or when they see that you're not from the city, they come and rob you. They kidnap you with fake taxi and fake, tap tap and whatever. They pick you up off the street. The good thing is she's too heavy to be kidnapped like live on the street, because they will take like 10 men to lift her up in a huge van. And the guy who own a huge van that big will probably be rich enough to not want to do a coup like this. So yeah, the only thing that play on her favor right now, she's too fat to be kidnapped live in the street. But like I said, the old trick of people that wants to rob a stranger, and I used to be I used to work in a restaurant called Subways. You guys know Subways? I used to be
And you know,
the manager there, and it was in the mall, right? And in that mall, there was a lot of migrant and exchange buses, people, and the security guard came and told us that there was a bunch of, let's just say, people of different background, cultural background, that just arrived in the country, that are broke, and they hang in the mall, and especially with the food, and they were stealing purse of women in the restaurant court. So if you didn't
food
look,
court.
yeah, food court. So that was kind of their tricks when they came here. These type of people. I'm not.
Actually, near the Voyager buses in
Yeah, the
Montreal,
crackhead was doing this
yeah, they
too.
were doing that
The
too.
drug addict. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There is a different type, but back then was more like women with veil and kids who were doing this there because they were broke, and stealing a purse was a very kind of minor crime, less than. So they were doing this. So these people at home, They know what to do. You know that Africa have a big pickpocket rank. Us for us, a pickpocket is a joke, but over there they live like kingpin. They steal thousands of dollars per day to tourist people. So let's go back to Syria. Foodie Beauty one day will be followed, even if she's in a car. The day she start to have her, and mark my word, today we are the 2025 0713. Okay, one day she's gonna be follow home and shot, and get her cash. She's going to be followed home, tied up, and be robbed. She's going to be followed home and just get hurt. Because you don't need to flash a pile of money when you're in Syria. You just need to go to the same restaurant every day. So if she start to go to the KF Gunt every day, someone at work or someone's gonna spot her because she's so fat and she's so loud and she stand out like a sore thumb. They're gonna say this chick has money because she eats there every day, and the next thing they do is they follow you. So I'm not giving her a month there before something similar happen. I would say other things, sexually wise or whatever, but Guntal have a something for her if she's too ugly and too fat. Most men, even if they envy to do women, so she's immune to this. Good for her. But there's other ways that she can get hurt, and this is why people are laughing at her because she thinks that she's gonna go there and she's gonna be. Oh, we're gonna show you. I want to show you this. Uh, this tab, yeah, the Joan of Art of Syria. This is her in her wildest dream, thinking that she's gonna be out there saving lives and giving donation and helping Syrian people with her almighty promises that she never held. She doesn't have a word. She doesn't keep her words. So why this person is going online, encouraged by YouTube and giving her a platform and make it all this legit? At the end of the day, we all know what's going to happen. She's going to talk too much, she's going to steal the money, it's not going to work, and she's going to get kicked out. What do you think?
Well, her life is a repeat, so
Yeah, she's like,
that's what I'm expecting.
yeah, she's washy, like wash and repeat. Yes.
She's a cycle, a repetitive cycle,
Mm.
and she's like a rerun TV show.
Mm.
Like you've seen one season, and the next season is
Yeah,
repetition.
that's true. So yeah, there's the Joan of Arc of Syria is about to get a reality check. Uh, and even if you just live in the hood, where there's poor people, we are from the hood. We come from a background of poverty, and there is so many ways to be spotted when you have means and people have no money, and that's just where capitalism exists. So can you imagine in the third world country when it's a regime of dictatorship or it's communism? Can you just imagine this a second? The risk of you being robbed for almost anything you have, like even her phone. Today I was laughing because she put that stupid video of hers going around filming with the windows open in the car. And do you know how blessed, because we don't believe in luck, so let's just say how blessed she was that nobody just snatched the phone off her fat end, because they see a fat target and they're gonna say, well, by the time
She can't run after me,
yeah,
man.
and by the time Noodle Salas coming out, he's not gonna be able to do anything. Did you see this guy? Man, Syrian has, they have Tonton Makut. They have army men in the street, and they can do nothing against those robber. Imagine this Noodle guy. I mean, anyway, it's just a mess all over. And please don't listen to this person. I read the comment. No, but really, we have to switch page again because you have to go see the comment of these idiots. These people are stupid. Man, these people are stupid. They talk about Syria like it's a place to be, and ask her to go do tourist video, but there's nothing to show but ruin. It's all in ruin. C'est tout en
Ruins.
ruine. Yeah, c'est tout en ruine. There's only crumbles buildings and poor people that look for a way out or a way to eat, while this obese person that actually eat for 25 people, was walking around all privileged in a car with AC,
Looking for food.
looking for food and making vlogs for privileged people that live in the states and whatever. So let's just go check this comment section that makes no sense at all. It's an absolute
Disgrace.
disgrace. I used to light the gas stove with a lighter when I was 14. I miss your life again. I was sleeping. Yeah, you see, they're the same type of people like her. When you read this, there's nothing that you don't feel your brain gaining anything. Actually, you feel dumber every
It's
comment.
an echo chamber of hurt.
And look I'm so proud of you adapting to your new life. Hey, she doesn't adapt.
And there's nothing new.
It's not a lifestyle. This is war. Like, anyway, let's just continue. I am sure do you have laundry place that's not expensive? Yeah, she can wash. You think there's a but you love history to see. Yes, please. They want to see history. History of what? Everything is dead. Anyway, the comment on this video is more than 11. There was more. I think she erased them. Oh no. Yeah, that's not the one. Yeah, that's not the one. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, this one is the one that she was cooking home. Just wait a minute. We have to go somewhere else. That's not the one we want. We want the one that she went on a toboggan toboggan ride in the dust, Syrian dust. Try there. Here we go. That's the one. Oh my Lord Jesus, have mercy on us. This person is out of her gore. Yeah, here the comment are insane. This video, people
Very
just
busy,
talk
and for one
about it
thing I
a lot,
noticed,
so we're not gonna cover it. Some people made a really good reference how it was.
opted to go
It
so that
was,
we could also have shisha. So
of course, shisha. A 400-pound woman who smokes shisha. Huh. All right, let's check these insane comment. Love seeing the market and people being able to go back to an everyday normalcy. There's no normal. KFJ is looking far superior to the KFC. Oh my god. I like to return to Syria one more time to see family, but doubt I will get the chance. It looked devastating. It used to be beautiful. You see, the person who used to live there says that it is ugly. But anyway, she find that very appealing and very touristica. Amazing to see that these wonderful countries from the a resident viewpoint rather than just tourist thing. Man, did you see the demented people that watch her? And they call that a tourist video where people are struggling. They can't eat. They have no running water. They have blackout. And there's probably a very, very high crime rate. She's not going to say it because she can't tell. She just said it today again that she can't talk about her place because my husband and I, we went online and checked the apartment to rent, and we believe that she is in what was the name of the
I
city?
can't even pronounce it. Jamalala.
Jamalaka. What we found apartment there that looked like hers. Let me tell you where we went to check these apartment.
Not that we care.
No, no, not. It was just for fun. It was just for fun. We just checked for fun. Syria apartment. I'm gonna go check for you guys. I'm gonna show you
Jamala. Something like that.
apartment. Let me see. I'm gonna show you something. Apartment. Apartment in Syria. Apartment all furnished, huh?
Yeah.
Parce qu'elle a dit it was all furnished.
And they're not. They're rare.
Yeah, but
The
wait,
good apartments that are
she
furnished
said
are
too
rare.
many. Even if she doesn't show the place, she's such a dumbass that she's
Too
saying
many hints.
she's giving too many hints. So we're gonna show you what we found the other day on the Syria, the Syrian
Website.
website. Let me show you.
Syrian real estate.
I think she lived there because the couch is a repetitive pattern that the place had, and it
The
was
toilet, the toilet in the kitchen is similar too.
yeah, exactly. Maybe just a bigger apartment in the same building. Let me just go check. It was wait. Wait a second. I wanna go check with you guys so you can see this. We went and checked this somewhere. Okay, right here.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, she say all furnished and whatnot, and yeah, it's called Rif
Jaramana.
Damjaka Jaramana
That's what I
because
said.
she also said it was hard to pronounce,
Yeah,
and that's the only city that really you can't
pronounce.
yeah, you can't pronounce, and they come all furnished, and there's pictures in there somewhere that shows you the place, and it looks
The inside,
the inside looks the same.
like right here. This one, look, the toilet.
Yeah, that's the 12. You see the design, but that's
She ha-
Damascus.
yeah, but she
That's
has a.
Damascus. What I'm gonna show. It's I think it's here. They had the toilet that looks like it, the toilet and the couch. You say, man, the couch is there, but it's a bigger place. It was just bigger. Oh, that's not this one. I'll show you, man. It was so funny, and that's all because she gave details. When you give details, and it's not about this, the even just the couch was a teller. So we saw the couch and say, hey man, that's the couch, and it was a dusty counter too there. No, that's not it. There's so many at that in this city. I think it's this one. No, I think it's the first one there. Let me see. We saw the couch and we saw the toilet, the wall between the kitchen and the toilet somewhere. But the place was too big, you know?
Yeah, that was similar.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
you
the
see
walls.
the wall there and everything. It's similar to her place.
There's a kitchen that looks like hers.
Exactly. You
There's
see the building. So they probably have big apartment and smaller one, but we're gonna see the couch somewhere. It's if it's not in this one, it's in the same building and it's this one. Yeah. We saw the couch. He said, hey, the couch.
Yeah,
It was the same fucking pattern. Wait. Yeah,
yeah,
right
there it
here.
is.
Yeah, here's the couch. Here we go. You see?
And the room is the
And the
same
room
shape.
is almost the same shape. So
Change. There's more. There's more. There's
yeah,
other
there's
rooms.
more.
Look.
You see? Look, it looked like her couch. So you see, even if she doesn't want to tell you where she is,
What
even
city's that?
and that's the place. Yeah,
Jaramana.
yeah, Rif Dam Jaramara. So if you and it's not like we're not following her. You know, we're not looking. It was just three points.
Yeah.
It was the couch, her saying it was all furnished, and she
And that,
couldn't name the place.
and that it was rare to find a furnished place.
Yeah, all
But that
this
she could afford.
that was enough for us to go online and says apartment for rent in Syria furnished. All these buzzword and bang, we find a place that hey hello how you doing? Hey what's up? Hey hi.
How's it going?
How you doing? Well, we were talking about the queen, and you see, like we said, we're not stalkers. But even if she doesn't show, or if she doesn't show her apartment, she's gonna
Give you
actually
hints.
give you hint that's gonna tell you where she is. It's insane, you know. When you talk too much online and you're, how could I say, an influencer, there's things that you cannot really reveal, even your couch. That's why Pondu doesn't show his room. Omegon doesn't show his place.
A lot of people don't do that.
Charlie Gold doesn't show her place. She has a set. That's what real influencer does. And if they go outside of their room, they film already at the place.
Yeah.
They're gonna film the
The
store
locations.
at the location because they don't want crazy people to follow them everywhere. So I watch Foodie Beauty all the time. Yeah, us too. But well, we watch her not all the time, but we follow up, especially with the opinion channel. We think that Foodie Beauty as a person is too vile to just being able to watch everything she say and does. I think your heart and your mind is very strong.
Precious.
Oh yeah, because man, I don't know how you do it. I see your name seems to be Russian. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I see that the lettering is not English. So wherever you're from, thank you for watching. We're just a simple channel, and we like to talk about everyday things. But Foodie Beauty is a race of people that we would like to see kind of not being recognized online as
A
influencer.
type of people.
Yeah, because I think they influence people the wrong way.
She's a bad influence.
Yeah, and it's okay because the drama is fun. It's a free TV show, kind of like Young and the Restless.
Well, she's a good social study anyway.
Exactly, she's a good social study, but you know, but your heart is very strong because if you watch her all the time, man, whew, you have to, you have to. I don't know. Maybe you drink a little bit sometime to forget, or I don't know. But you have to have a strong mind. I applaud opinion channel, the one that follows everything and keep up with everything. I really respect them because it's a really hard task to follow people that make no sense, if it makes sense. So we don't follow neither in Berlin, Reed, and all that, but we get news from opinion channels, so we get some sort
Reaction
of
channel, yeah.
yeah, follow up. So thank you for watching us. We were just showing people that we kind of find a place that where she lived just by saying couple of things. Because today, remember, if you follow her, she said that she will stop showing your room and blah blah blah. But this is nonsense because just her
It's
talking.
stronger than her anyway. She's gonna say something that's gonna reveal her location.
Exactly. My favorite opinion channel is Bali Talk and Share. Oh, I didn't know about this. Thank you for telling me. Us is Pondu, and he's pretty cool.
Unicorn Pondu.
Yeah, he's not bad. I love also comical people. I don't like too serious, like bitchy. But I'm gonna go check this out. I don't know all of them, but I like to have opinion of other people because we want our channel to be organic. That's why there's only few people following us. We don't want to buy. We don't want to. No, no, not at all. It's not our style. I think organic people are the best. Mouth, the bouche à oreille.
Mouth to ear.
Yeah.
To the mouth.
Sorry, I'm French, so I have an accent. If you hear my accent, or if you hear that I'm speaking, well, I know.
It is what it is.
I know. Today we did a Photoshop of the Queen of Syria. I think this is funny because she's talking about saving Syria and making fundraise, and she can't even wipe her own behind. So it's kind of weird. I mean, we seen her doing all kind of promises and never follow up into anything. And we saw what she did with the poor cats, and we believe at home that they're better off without her. I mean, I don't know what's your opinion, you guys. What do you think? Do you think that the cats are better off without her, or
I think anything is better off without her. She reduces the lifespan of whatever she touches.
Look at Salah. He looks like he's 50 years old. Oh man, that's crazy.
Sucks the life out of you.
Oh my god, no, but seriously, we find that very desolate because there's real suffering in Syria, and this lady being obese and walking around. I'm going to repeat what I was saying earlier is, in Syria there's people who are in need, and if she get her money from YouTube, trust me, she could be in real danger. She could be kidnapped for money. She can be followed from the restaurant. When you show that you can afford to go to a restaurant every day, you can get robbed, you can get followed. So, I mean, she's giving really wrong advice to people about Syria. And it's not like Syria one day is not going to get back on their feet. We pray for them. We want them to get back on their feet, but we don't want people to be in danger until then. And we think that Foodie Beauty does exactly just this.
And it's not her registered nonprofit of the Joan of Arc of Syria that's going to change that, please, man.
Oh my god. I don't know if you guys think. Do you think you guys? If we still have what people viewing her? Do you think she can really make a change in Syria? Do you think that she can, follow up or follow through with this? Us at home, we don't believe so.
Man, I don't think she could change her own underwear. So I don't think.
That's true. But anyway, guys, well, thank you for watching, and we were very happy to have interaction in our chat. And don't forget to follow us. We'll follow you guys, and I will go definitely check Bali Talk and share. That's gonna be my next thing right now. And thank you so much. We are very happy, and we just want to share um, daily lives, including a funny part, which is Foodie Beauty. Uh, she's she's a laughing stock right now. That's what she
Yeah.
is.
I'm
So
gonna walk the dog, sweetheart.
okay, merci gang, merci,
Thank you
merci.
guys.
Thank you guys, merci. Kiss, French kiss from